Hi everyone. Before I go into detail about our financial results and outlook for the first half of FY24, I'd like to emphasise our most important commitment, that our people go home safe and well every day. During the period, we continue to embed our safety guarantee across our business. Our safety guarantee is designed to create a sense of chronic unease, to enhance our safety culture and fundamentally shift our safety performance. Quite simply, nothing is more important. Today we have announced our major milestone for our business, the final investment approval to develop the Taylor zinc-lead-silver deposit at our Hermosa project in Arizona. Executing the development of Taylor is an important next step in our strategy that will further improve our portfolio to capitalise on the global energy transition while unlocking significant value for our shareholders. We will invest $2.16 billion in direct and indirect capital expenditure to support the development of Taylor, with first production expected in the second half of FY27. Once in production, Taylor is expected to add an additional 8% to group production compared to FY23 levels, while sustainably lifting margins due to its first quartile cost position. The Taylor feasibility study confirmed its potential as one of the world's largest, lowest cost producers of zinc, a critical commodity in the global energy transition that we expect will deliver value for our shareholders for decades to come. Taylor is the first phase in Hermosa's regional scale opportunity. The infrastructure established at Taylor will unlock value for future growth options at Hermosa, including Clark, our co-located battery-grade manganese deposit, and future potential discoveries in our highly prospective land package, which includes our Peak and Flux targets, where we continue to be encouraged by exploration activity. Recent drilling at Peak has delivered high-grade copper results, and our first drill results at Flux intercepted high-grade mineralisation, supporting further exploration potential. Taylor has been designed to minimise environmental impact. We have applied next-generation mine design principles utilising automation and technology to drive efficiencies and lower operational greenhouse gas emissions, in line with our goal of net zero greenhouse gas emissions by 2050. And it will provide well-paying jobs and investment in local communities, growing the local economy. Turning now to our financial results. Macroeconomic conditions created headwinds for our commodities during the half. We delivered group underlying EBITDA of $708 million at an operating margin of 19%. Operational highlights included record half-year aluminium output and sequentially higher zinc and nickel production in the December quarter. We continued our rigorous focus on costs during the period, completing a group-wide review that has identified operating costs and capital efficiencies for our business. Our focus on costs supported FY24 operating unit cost guidance being lowered or held unchanged across the majority of our operations. We remain focused on driving operational performance and cost efficiencies to deliver safe and sustainable operations. Despite experiencing some challenges during the period, we are expecting a strong second half. We are well positioned to capture higher margins off the back of our expected 7% production uplift, lower unit costs and lower capital expenditure, coupled with strengthening market conditions for many of our key commodities to start the calendar year. Our unchanged capital management framework and 40% dividend policy is designed to reward shareholders as our financial performance improves. We have made significant progress in reshaping our portfolio towards the commodities needed in a low-carbon future, and today's investment decision on Hermosa's Taylor deposit is another major step forward in that transformation. Taylor increases our exposure to zinc, a critical metal needed for the adaptation and strengthening of renewable energy infrastructure. We expect strong market fundamentals, with global zinc demand growth expected to outpace production by around 3 million tonnes to 2031, driving higher incentive prices for zinc as Taylor ramps up to nameplate capacity. Beyond Taylor, We are progressing our Clark development option, the only advanced project in the United States with a clear pathway to produce battery-grade manganese from locally sourced ore. In addition to Hermosa, we continue to invest to increase our exposure to critical commodities and unlock value across our business. We remain on track for a final investment decision on the fourth grinding line expansion at the Cerro Gordo copper mine in Chile by the fourth quarter of FY24, and continue to progress more than 25 greenfield exploration options in base metals. With the addition of Taylor and the potential fourth grinding line expansion, we are unlocking significant value from our growth pipeline in commodities critical for a low carbon future. During the half year, we progressed initiatives to support our target to reduce operational greenhouse gas emissions by 50% by 2035, and our long-term goal to achieve net zero greenhouse gas emissions across all scopes by 2050. We completed the conversion of Worsley Alumina's first coal-fired boiler to natural gas, reducing the operation's greenhouse gas emissions. And at Hillside Aluminium, we continue to investigate a range of solutions to support decarbonisation whilst ensuring the operation remains competitive into the future. In closing, I'd like to thank our teams across the world for their hard work and commitment. As we look to the second half of the year, safe operations and cost management are key areas of focus, and we will continue to invest to unlock value across our business. The outlook for our business remains positive as we look to capitalise on our investment in commodities critical to a low carbon future. Thank you.